Hello, this is Mike Abrams, the FasTrack Support Director here at Auveco with a new video for FasTrack. This video would be for a distributor who is new to FasTrack or any body shop that is new to FasTrack, and I just basically will give you an overview of the program, going through all of the functions and everything in the menu that you see over here in FasTrack. And as you can see, I'm already logged in to the program, but to get logged in, the first thing you would want to do as a new distributor for FasTrack or as a new body shop, you would want to go to our website at auveco.com, which is www.auveco.com, A-U-V-E-C-O. And once you do that, this link right here says FasTrack Web Information. When you click on that, this video will actually be the very first thing that comes up. Now you can scroll down the page and you can read some more about FasTrack, or if you just watch the video, that's going to give you a pretty good overview of the program and how it works. Now, to get logged into FasTrack for your first time, if you don't already have a username and password, you would simply go back to our homepage once you've watched the video, and you would click on the FasTrack web login. When you click on this login, it's going to take you to the login page of FasTrack. You may want to bookmark that as a favorite. Bookmarks work with whatever browser you're using. And since you don't have a login, you would just click right here where it says free 2-month trial. When you click on the free 2-month trial, it's going to give you this page right here where you would just fill out your information, the email address and the shop name. If you do know your distributor's name, go ahead and put that in there. It does make it a little simpler for me once I see your new free trial account come across. So once that's done, you would log into FasTrack, and this would be your login page, and this would say welcome and have your body shop name right here where I have the Auveco After Hours. It would also have your distributor name that would put in here. Your subscription expires on whatever the date it expires. It's good for 1 year, and then it will keep track of your amount billed year to date, as you can see right here. Now, anything new that is added to the program, the updates are always free for you, and the updates are always right here. Now, if you go down the menu here, you have a help menu, you have the user's guide, so if you like to read and see, then the user's guide is exactly what you'll want to look at. It's also a nice reference. If you do get stuck, you can go in there and peek at whatever area that you're getting hung up on. As you can see, we have the FasTrack iPhone app, and I'll explain a little bit about that. Also, the instructions are right here for that. We have a wedge scanner manual, which is right here. And in there it tells how to use the wedge scanner that we have. And then you have your inventory usage guide. I have a FasTrack introductory video also right here. Just gives you a brief overview of the program itself. And on down in the help menu, you've got a video of me using the DataLogic Quick Scan, which is actually our plug-in scanner, and it plugs into a USB port. You would need a laptop, a notebook, a PC, or something with internet connectivity wherever your clip bin is, and then you can use that scanner. We have the FasTrack DataLogic wireless video, which is pretty much going away. We still have some wireless scanners out there, and if you want to use a wireless scanner, you are welcome to get one, use one. It is definitely doable. It's just that we are no longer offering the wireless scanner because of the FasTrack app that is available in iPhone and also in the Android operating system. If you still need help after you've watched the videos or looked at the user guide, you can send me a help request simply by clicking right here on the help request. It'll send me an email right away. Now, if you're going to use barcodes and use a scanner and you don't have a barcode font already on your system, you would need to download the barcode font. You also have your labeling instructions so that you can create new labels, both on-demand individual labels and new lid labels. Those are both functions that are new within the FasTrack program. Last but not least is the DataLogic Member Scanner Usage Guide, but again, the wireless scanner is being replaced by the app. We also have Get Adobe Reader. You would need to get that if you do not have it. It is free, but you would need that in order to print invoices in the FasTrack program. We've added this hot new items. Now Auveco introduces new items about every 2 weeks. Sometimes the distributors show those new items to their customers and sometimes they don't. I wanted the body shops to be able to see those new items, and so this link will take you directly to every new item that we've added since our catalog has come out. If you want to see the Auveco catalog, you can click on this link right here and it'll take you directly to the Auveco catalog. Now under invoicing functions, you cannot create an invoice until you have added at least one technician and one insurance company. And in order to do that, you're going to have to go down here to Review Technicians. When you click on Review Technicians, you will have to click Add Technician, and you can add the technician's initials and then their name, and then click Continue Processing, and you have now created one technician. Add as many as you need. If you need to review, you can delete them right here just by clicking Remove. Simple as that. Same thing for insurance companies. We're going to click Review Insurance Company, and now we want to add an insurance company. If we're going to add Allstate, for example, we would type Allstate in the account ID and then also where it says company name. And that's all you have to fill out for the insurance company. Now, if you have an insurance company that you're dealing with that would like a discount off of our OEM price structure, you can put that discount right here, 10, 15, 20%, whatever you'd like to put in there. Once you've done that, you may have to scroll down to hit Continue Processing, and that's as simple as that, and you're done. You can actually now create an invoice, but those are things that have to be done before you can create your first invoice in FasTrack. Now, as far as the item usage form goes, I have created this to mimic the scanner functions in that you have a repair order number, a tech ID, an item number, and a quantity. I would recommend stapling one of these item usage forms to every repair order and having your technician write down anything that is not on the original estimate. Under admin functions, if you need to modify any information in there, there are a few things that you can change. The first thing you would probably want to change is your password to something you can remember. You cannot change your username, but if you would like it to be changed, simply give me a call or send me an email. As you can see, my email is right here. You can click on that to send me a quick email, and my phone number is right here. My extension is 103. Now, as far as the labeling functions go, very simple. If you just want to add on-demand labels, you would click on Add on-demand labels. You will need the Avery label stock, which is Avery 5160, Avery 5160, and then you can print as many on-demand labels as you want. If you're using a Mac computer, you will want to use the barcode 39. All others would use the code 128. If you want to purge all of the labels and just clean them up and start from scratch, you would simply click on Purge on-demand labels. If you want to print new lid labels, you can do that right here, and as you can see, there's 12, 16, 20, and 24 placed bins, and you would just very simply just click on which one you would want to create and start typing in the number just exactly how the bin is laid out, and then you would create the bin label and it'll print you up a new lid label. You would need 11 by 17 paper for that, and you can also buy the sticky back 11 by 17 paper for that if you want to stick them. You have a kit management. This is something that's new in FasTrack, and basically by adding a kit, if you want to add a kit assembly, let's say you want to call it door skin, and that kit has been created. If you want to review your kits, maybe you have one that's wrong and you want to remove it, door skin or your front bumper or left front fender, you can remove those right here. In this A-pillar kit, for example, if you want to add items to this A-pillar kit, before you can add an item to your kit, the items will actually have to be added as a shop item, unless you're adding an Auveco number which is already in the system. But for any numbers that you want to add, you would have to add it as a shop item before you can add it to the kit. To do that, you can click on Add Miscellaneous Shop Item. If you want to review and see what you have, you can see we have cavity wax and panel adhesive. When I clicked on cavity wax, it brings it up and it gives you the opportunity to add the item to that door skin repair. You can add as many items as you need to add to that door skin, and when you go to bill out a door skin, everything that you've added to this item detail for the door skin will automatically populate just for that part number. And here is panel adhesive. We'll add that. A quarter of a tube, you can put in 0.25, or if it's a half or 3/4, we do have those options also. And there you see the panel adhesive is added, quarter of a tube. That's all there is to it. That's how the kit functions work. There's an inventory menu, and I'm not going to cover everything in this inventory menu. But let me just say, if you are going to use the inventory, you will need to have everything counted before you get here. And you would go right here where it says Update Inventory Counts, and it basically says to start here when you are adding inventory for the first time, or if you are doing scheduled cycle counts. There is an inventory video also under the FasTrack information link. And of course, if you have any questions with the inventory, feel free to give me a call at any time. Last but not least, we do have a reporting menu. And in that reporting menu, the technician usage report will be a pretty user-friendly report for you to use. You also have a shop profit report, and you also have invoices as far as printed and unprinted reports. You also have an OEM lookup report, so if you have an OEM number and you don't know what the crossover is to the Auveco number, then you would simply click on the OEM lookup report, type in the OEM number, and run the report, and it will give you the Auveco crossover if we have one. Now this OEM report is up to date, so it does have the latest OEM numbers crossed over, including everything from our hot new items. That's about it. Anything else that I could tell you about as far as FasTrack? I wanted to touch base on the iPhone app, which will also be available very shortly in the Android operating system. This is the instructions on how to obtain the app. It's not in the App Store. You can only get it by opening your Safari browser with your iPhone or your iPad and typing in this URL. And then here are the rest of the instructions on how the app works. Very easy and very quick. The repair procedures I just explained to you about the kits, and the lid labels I also explained as well. Again, my name is Mike Abrams, the FasTrack Support Director here at Auveco. My number is the 800-354-9816, extension 103, and my email is mabrams@auveco.com. Thanks for listening.